Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Zach Gallen. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Garcia squeezes it, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In there, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Righty delivers. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Garcia ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Mets leave 1. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. This is Cardinals baseball on the Show Midwest. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Kodai Senga. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Randy Arozarena. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there,
now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And first offering is fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
At the belt and fires.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And misses. It's a strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ripped on a line. And a superb diving catch.
The designated hitter.
So now here's the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Runner, yes,
Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second.
Batting in.
Here's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Garcia.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Now the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Singy Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed Chris Bryant's total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Yeah, and he hit some tape measure shots. Kind of surprising that he's got one of the fastest home run trots in Major League Baseball. Usually that's for guys who hit those paint scrapers, Boog, that barely get over, not the ones that are no doubters off the bat.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Omar Narvaez. Narvaez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. On the ground. Fires over to Voit. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike one. Marte, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Luis Guillorme, grounded out his first time. Guillorme getting to start at third, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. The pitch. And there's a ball. Hit hard, that gets through.
The batter number one, second baseman.
So 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Ball one, no strikes. McNeil, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Guillorme off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mets strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Carson Kelly.
The catcher,
Senga, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. Senga back to work. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Hey!
One down, base is empty. And now 1 and 2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Redbirds down quietly, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. And a good eye there.
2-0.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1. And that one missing low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
This to third. Wisdom on to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Got it by him for the K. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, He hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now Brett Beatty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
That one is absolutely belted. Garcia going back on this one. And it hits the fence. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Canna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball. The 1-1. That one missing inside. And a strike. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And he deals. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Senga keeping him close. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Adolis Garcia next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Arozarena on the move. Pitch is high. Throw safe. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Could be extra bases. Arozarena flies around third. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Cards on the board with this double. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Omar Narvaez. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Tyler McGill.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And here it comes. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And foul ball. And a pitch. Got him. 1 down.
Up next to the Mets.
Here's Starling Marte.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
Off the plate, ball 1. That clips a corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fires over to Voit. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Peterson.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That's out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Marte snags it for the second out. And now the DH, Paul DeYoung. His first at bat was a strikeout.
DeYoung.
In the air out towards right center. Marte moves under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 5, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. O'Neill grabs it on the run.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Now into the game, Jason Hayward. He'll be out in left field. Alonso in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Now into the ball game on defense, Jordan Walker. He takes over and right.
Number 18, Jordan Walker.
Also into the ball game, Harrison Bader. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field, number 48, Harrison Bader.
And that one off the outside edge.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Out towards left center. Bader sizing it up. Puts the squeeze on it, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. New pitcher now, Jose Buto.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 70.
So digging in, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1.
The shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. There's a strike. Buto goes 6'1", 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Out to short. Lindor fires to first on the run. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now back, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate, getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Jason Hayward taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. There's a strike. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And this is Cabrera taking the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Abraham Almonte. He represents the go-ahead run. And a pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Wisdom makes the play. One away.
Now back.
So up next, Mark Canha, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Omar Narvaez at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Check swing. Did he go? No.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Ball to strike. The pitch. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Almonte at third. Canha at second with one away. Center field. Bader sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
So remaining in the game defensively, Abraham Almonte. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. On the mound now, Drew Smith. The pitch. Voit, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Wisdom stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Oh, 2 now. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Wacha.
Number 52.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eduardo Escobar. He represents the go-ahead run. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Daniel Vogelback. Big spot for him here. And first offering is fouled off. And that one wrapped foul. Base hit! So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Right down the chute, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Bounce to third. And it gets by him.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Substitution being made at first. On a pinch run for the Mets, Tim Locastro.
Number 26.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him! And 2 away now.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. A critical at bat in this game for him. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Vogelback at second. Locastro at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they strand a pair. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied 1-1. Staying in the game on defense, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Ronnie Mauricio. He's in at shortstop. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tommy Hunter. So coming into the game now on defense, Mark Vientos. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Chris Beck. He's the new third baseman.
The second baseman.
And he deals. Gorman in the box now, takes strike 1. There's a swing and a miss. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get...
Got him swinging.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it.
Oh, that's a really tough play no matter who you are, but I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And now Paul DeYoung. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. At-bats apiece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. That's to third. Inning over. So one left for the Cardinals. Still tied 1-1. Now on the bump, Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Pinch hitter coming on, Francisco Alvarez. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. The pitch. And that's outside. That one hooked foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Beatty, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 1 for 3. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, Sosa whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Rosenthal, 32 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayward should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sam Coonrod.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now into the game, Jalen Davis. He'll be patrolling center field. Now, Harrison Bader led off the game with a strikeout. A line to kick the pitch. In the air to left center, Davis. On the move, heading back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And he makes it to third, winning run aboard and nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Now, just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Winning run at third. 1 down. Canha gives chase. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 1-2 now. Here's a chopper to short. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
Mm-hmm.